It's week 3 of the NFL, and we'll see the Colts' towering tight end. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Colts and the Bears, and it's all up next.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position.
Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
Williams to throw on second down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. He'll manage only a couple. Andrew Billings from the interior there to bring him down. 2nd down and 8. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Taylor does a nice job there finding some running room, and that's the Jonathan Taylor we all remember, Mike. Think back in 2021, Offensive Player of the Year, arguably one of the best players in football.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The Bears offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
He'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short of the first down. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift, and he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Williams going to keep it on the zone read. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And for the second straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. Just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
This pass caught right side. It's Allen. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They will run it over center with Swift. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They'll go again with Swift. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Swift. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. Defense. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. And he will dive into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. 1st and 10. He'll look deep for Pittman. He's got it! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. The motion man here is Mitchell. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So after 1, they'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll motion over Pierce. On 2nd down, Richardson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They're trying the left side with Swift. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. And I don't know. I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Colts offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. From the gun, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. On the ground, it's Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
48-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He is going to have a Colts 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 46 6-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
At the Bears' 46-yard line.
Richardson. That one knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The Bears offense and DeAndre Swift set to get going again. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta. Second primetime appearance for the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, a doubleheader comes your way. It's the Jags and the Bills in Orchard Park. Note the start time, 7:30 Eastern, followed by the Commanders and Bengals. That kicks off at the usual 8:15 starting time. On second down, it's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
Richardson to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Returnable from the 17. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bears offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Give up the middle with Swift. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground It's incomplete. Throwing on second down, Williams. That one intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Colts will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Williams. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. On the ground, it's Swift. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's Torrey Taylor now as he's standing right around his own goal line. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where you see the final score there. Ryan Tannehill, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. From there, we'll jet north to Ohio to check in on the Browns at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. Malik Neighbors, a touchdown catch in the victory. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And it was the...
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this out to the 25-yard line, but a penalty marker may bring it back a bit. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. A hit, and he has lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Give up the middle to Taylor. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Now Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he had to push through one tackler, but is racked up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here. On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. Finding room at midfield. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Open man is the rookie Adonai Mitchell. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Downs goes in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. On 2nd and 10, it's Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. Here's 3rd and 7. Richardson operating from the pistol. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion over Pierce. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. He is going to have a Colts first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Downs goes in motion. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. 2nd down and 3. Richardson gonna look to throw. Catch made. That's Wolf. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Downs goes in motion. On 2nd down, Richardson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run. It's Swift. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll go underneath to Swift. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, The balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
On the give, it's Swift. And he'll get about 5. On second down, it's Williams. That'll be taken in by Moore. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Colts offense ready to take over once again. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll run. And a short pickup to about the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9. The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on downs. Out comes the number 1 overall pick, Caleb Williams, and the rest of the Chicago offense. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Williams. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Quick throw here is complete. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Swift. offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal. To throw is Williams. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run with Swift. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a fourth quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Anthony Gould now to return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Richardson to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Richardson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll go again with Swift. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. A run here with Swift. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.